Good morning, Dragon family. So, yesterday was actually one of the best days that I've had in a couple weeks. I woke up feeling like I have been the past couple weeks, and I'm trying to get myself through it. Trying hard. That's all I can do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just sick of feeling like this every single morning when I wake up. Sick of feeling the lack. Sick of feeling like what I am feeling, what I am going through doesn't matter to the one person that I really wanted to. But it is what it is. I will rise. Good morning, Mama D. I'm just gonna jump into the energies, see what I got going on for everyone. Doing my best to put my own personal problems out of the reading. I want to talk so much more about this situation. But no offense, but you guys aren't the ones that I need to talk to. I don't even know if the one I need to talk to really, if I even matter to them anymore. That's what hurts. That's what hurts the most. I'm sorry if I'm an emotional wreck right now. Thank you, Mama D. I appreciate that. I know I got this. I know I will get through this. I've done this a million times before. I know exactly what I need to do. But just because I know what I need to do does not make it any less hard. Does not make it any less painful. It sucks. It sucks that people can't live with integrity. Can't live with light. They just are too blinded by whatever they're hearing from outside sources. Myself included. I need to change that, and I know the only way that I can change is if I show people the change that I need to happen within me. All right, so these cards don't want to talk to me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read today. I'm not really feeling any of the cards. I'm going to try one or two more decks, and if I can't get anything, then I'm not meant to read cards today. So we have the King of Swords. Someone is too strong in their masculine energies when it comes to how they cut things out of their life. They have recently cut out the thought of a beginning. But I feel that like they cut it out because they were too worried about their past situations coming into play. They have walked away from this situation or from that situation, from this new beginning, in fear of their past coming back, and their past coming back. There was a lot of triggers. I can see that in the cards. There was some triggers that has happened on both sides. I feel one of the sides was trying to work through those triggers, but the other side wasn't realizing that they were being triggered and that they were getting it too much in their head, thinking about this past situation coming back and haunting them. So because of that, they went into a little mini hermit mode. And is trying to find the progression within themselves. They know this person is holding their key. It's just they are trying to find a way to come back. They're trying to find a way to turn this Ace of Wands into something positive. They're trying to undo what they have done. They are regretting walking away from a situation. One second, everyone. They are regretting walking away from a situation because they know this person holds the key to their lock, holds the key to their heart, holds the key to their manifestation. The Queen of Pentacles is holding the key, and then the Ace of Wands has the lock. But the Ace of Wands was in reverse. So that's telling me they have recently walked away. Especially with the Eight of Swords in reverse. They have recently walked away, but they walked away from that situation because they did not see all of everything that was happening. The Hierophant is here to tell you guys that you guys just need to be faith, that we just need to be faith in ourselves. And everything will work out the way that it's meant to be, the way that it's meant to. We just have to have faith. And that is the hard part. That is what we all just need to do, is we all just need to have faith in ourselves, in our partners, in humanity. All right, so I just pretty much got a little mini book that flew on the floor. I'm gonna take the cards. So the cards we have are the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Death, and then the Two of Swords. So somebody is definitely is struggling about coming out of a warrior stance, They are too much in a warrior stance. They are trying to find their balance within themselves so that they can, I want to say communication. I want to say so that they can make this communication happen. But there's something about the way they are thinking that they need to transform in order to get this wish fulfillment. In order to get this wish fulfillment that they I feel like they have had it before, or they were very close to getting this wish fulfillment, and they were getting too much in their heads about triggers, and they took the easy road to what they thought was going to be their wish fulfillment. But that's the thing. The easy road will hardly ever give you your wish fulfillment, especially when it comes to a situation like this, especially when it comes to a divine connection, a divine partnership. So we got the Fool, and then we got the Page of Cups. So this is just telling me that we need to look at this situation as a child. Go at this situation as a child and just take the blind leap faith that you know you want to. Take the blind leap of faith that you know you want to. You just have to get over the fears of it not happening the way that you foresee it happening. I know that's what I have done. I've probably taken too many leaps. In this situation that I'm seeing on the table right here, my personal situation, I over I overextended it. I know I did. And to be honest, that's probably what is stopping this from happening, is that I was just not allowing the universe to work its magic. I was trying to control the situation, which, as hard as that is to say, I was wrong. I was wrong for doing that. It's so freaking hard to let go of to let go of something that you first saw happening. You did not see any of this that's happening right now. You did not see any of this at all. Or you may have seen it. It's just you may have been putting it to the side, thinking that it was just your fears talking. I know that's what happened with me. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. So this is telling me there's something happening in the ether, in the planets, in the planetary movements that's trying to give us the strength to let down the burdens from the past, to stop being so overwhelmed. The universe is saying that this Ace of Cups is still being offered to you. And this Ace of Cups is this new beginning and this new emotional beginning that's going to bring you all kind of emotional happiness, emotional bliss, is going to bring you so much happiness. You just have to believe it. You just have to feel it. There's something within you guys that is stopping this from happening. And you just need to be in your feminine energies when it comes to your emotions. You need to be in your receiving energies when it comes to these emotions. Not only that, but you need to know exactly what it is that you want. You have to transform something within you and figure out what it is that you want, which I know deep down you may know what you may know exactly what it is you want. Good morning, Joe. How are you? You may know deep down, I feel that you do know exactly what it is that you want. It's just you are fighting either with an external force trying to tell you that this is the way you should do this, or you are fighting with yourself. You're fighting with yourself, and your higher self, your ego is talking louder than your higher self. Which, if that is the case, if this is your ego talking, then you just need to realize that your ego is part of you. Your ego is part of you. Give your ego some of your thought process in this situation, but don't give it too much. I feel that you are giving your ego a little bit too much. I'm glad to hear that, Joe. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that, Joe. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, so we just got the strength card. The universe is trying to give us strength to push through whatever it is that we are feeling, whatever it is that we are trying to overcome. I feel there's a little bit of manipulation that we just need to let go of. We were manipulated in the past, or there was some kind of manipulation that happened, and that is what stopped this Knight of Cups. That is what stopped this Knight of Cups in its tracks, because you were feeling manipulated. This Knight of Cups was on its way to you. This Knight of Cups may have even offered you a cup, but something happened to where you felt like you were manipulated. I appreciate that, Joe. I need as much love as I can get right now. Now, I feel like you were manipulated, or I feel like you were manipulated, and that is what stopped this manifestation right in its tracks. So you just got the Queen of Wands. Not only do you need to be in your receiving energies for your emotions, but you need to be in receiving energies for your thoughts, for your actions, for your higher self. You need to start allowing things to happen to you. Start allowing things to happen for you, not to you, for you. Everything is happening for you. Nothing happens to you. I appreciate that, Mama D. I really do appreciate that. All right, so this little book that I'm holding right here is telling me a lot. Yeah, it definitely is telling me a lot. All right, so we got the four of Pentacles. You got the Page of Cups, the World, and the Two of Swords. So this is telling me you guys are having a hard time going through, or we are having a hard time going through. We are having a hard time being greedy with our energies. We want to offer our love. We want to offer our cup of love to somebody, but we are left feeling like the cup that we have offered has just been turned over and has felt like the cup doesn't matter to the person that we gave it to. So I just looked at my deck, and the only card that was flipped over was the Two of Cups. Now this goes into a conversation that I was having last night with a very good friend of mine. I'm not doing personal questions right now, IS. But so this Two of Cups, when you are in a connection and the connection fades, this Two of Cups shows you when you are in that connection. Now, what I mean by that is that when you are in a Two of Cups connection, when you are in a very healthy relationship, your cup fills another person's cup, and then their cup also fills your cup. So when communication stops, or when the commitment stops, there is always one person who is trying to fill that same cup, but they are not receiving that same energies, or they at least feel like they are not receiving the energies. So they are not getting the same fulfillment out of it. But that when this kind of connection stops, when this kind of connection ends, is when we need to start filling our own cups. We need to start putting our love into ourselves, not for anyone else but us. And that is what a lot of people forget to do. That is what I forget to do. I just need to get over the thought of how things were going to happen when we were in this connection. But it is what it is. I'm done reading tarot. I'm going to pull a Dragon Fate Oracle and read out of the book and then end this. I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. I'm going to do my best to have a great Christmas for my kids. I just went and finished Christmas shopping last night. All right, so we just got the Blue Lady. Nothing is impossible. Number 39, which reduces down to a 5, which 5 holds the energies of change. So like I said, there's something that needs to change in this situation. I appreciate that, Mama D. I really do appreciate that. All right, so the Blue Lady, nothing is impossible. So whatever you guys are thinking about right now is the correct way to think. Is whatever I am thinking is the correct way to think. Now I know this, but like I said earlier, that does not make this any easier to go through. It sucks. It sucks going through heartbreak. It sucks going through emotional abandonment. But I guess that's part of life, and I'm trying to figure out what it's trying to teach me again. and trying to figure out if this is a test to see if I learned a lesson from the past, or trying to figure out if it's a test that, or if it's a lesson, or if it's a new lesson. That's the part. That's the part that gets me. That's what the part that gets just about pretty much anyone that is going through this. I feel like. So anyway, let me get a sip of my coffee and then I'll read out of the book. All right, the Blue Lady speaks. Nothing is impossible. Nothing. Those who tell you what you wish for, that what you earn for, that road you take is too hard, too difficult, too challenging. That is not for you. For yours is not of the adventure of the dream. Yours is of compromise and slow heartbreak. I am here to tell you that you are wrong. Do not be angry with them. They are only speaking with the voices of others who also feared. Their true voices they have forgotten and buried because to remember them now hurts them. So as they feel the distance between who they really are and who they have allowed themselves to become, do not fall into their illusion. Their resistance will grow stronger, so be prepared. But the strength is within you. If fed and supported, will grow till the seemingly impossible is made real. Nothing is impossible, and your dreams have a chance of coming true. Most of all, you have a chance to truly become yourself, rather than a cut down size version others wish you to be. There is no safety in diminishing who you truly are. Be yourself. Follow the dream and listen to your own clear, calm inner voice. Be guided to the impossible now. So whatever you guys are feeling right now, whatever you guys are thinking right now is exactly the way you need to be thinking. And you just need to let go of the chains that hold you into your past way of life. The past is not where you want to be. The future is not where you want to be. The right now is exactly where you need to be. You need to be living in the right now and start living for the moment, not what you want it, not what you want the moment to be, but what the moment actually is. So let down the burdens of the past. Take off that blindfold that you are holding and see things for what they really are. And keep filling your cup for yourself. And when you do that is when that cup will start overflowing into another cup. And if that connection is meant to be, then they will start filling your cup. But that's all I'm going to give for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It helps me to read these cards like I just did. It helps me get through my day. It helps me transmute my energies by reading for you guys. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm doing this for myself. Yes, I am doing this for myself. But I'm also leaving it open to where you guys can get something out of it too. But I really hope you guys have a great Christmas. I know I'm going to do my best to have the best Christmas I can. I'm getting my kids tomorrow, so that is really all that matters. My kids are all that matters. I just need to start realizing that there is more to life than love and relationships. But this is where I'm going to end this. I hope you guys all have a great day. And thank you so much for the 3 people in here Thank you so much for the 3 people who like this. I appreciate you. Have a great day, everyone. Sending you guys all love and light.